Hello friends, welcome to another video of slide scope related to Python. In this part we are creating a very simple project using Python. The project is fetching stock related data from JSON API using Python. The JSON API that we are going to use is of financial modeling rep.com. So you can simply go to this website here, financialmodelingrep.com. They provide a simple API. In this website, you can go to this part of API documentation. Here you have information of various type of information that is available here. For example, you can check company profile using this API URL. You can check company code, you can ticker search. There are time series related data also. So we have already done a video related to data analysis using the time series data. This particular video is for beginners who are learning Python and they just want to use JSON and Python together to create a simple project. Now when you will click on this particular URL here, so it will give you something like this. Here you can see in URL there is a sample or you can say symbol of Apple, which is AAPL. This particular URL will return this JSON output here. In this JSON output you can see we can see the various headers here. We can see raw data here. So you can see it's a square bracket, and inside a square bracket we have a dictionary like thing here. So when we have square brackets, so that simply means we have to select the first element. So it's kind of a list, and in the list the first element is our dictionary. So to select the first element you have to type the index 0 first, and then you can type the index of this dictionary. So in this dictionary you can see we have keys and values here. First key is symbol, then we have price, then we have beta, we have various such things. So we created another video related to Python and JSON API. We created a lyrics finder. If you have not watched that, you can see that also. In lyrics finder we have a more simpler example in which we have less number of keys and less number of values. Now this is also a simple example. So the first thing that we have to do here, we have to copy this particular URL. So now let's get started with the part of Python here. The first thing that you have to do, you have to import some libraries here. The first library that you have to import is JSON, because we have to read JSON data. Then you also have to import requests, because using request will read the response from the URL, and then you have to create a variable that is a URL here. In URL you have to give URL of your API here. The URL of our API is this. Currently in this URL company profile Apple is written here. We can also take a user input, so we can call this input as symbol, and we can use the input function and we can ask enter symbol here. So now you can simply concatenate it with this. So here in place of this particular input you can just write symbol here and your output will be concatenated. Now you can see API key is demo here. So just for demonstration purpose we are using this demo API key here, but you can use your own API keys also. So for that you just have to go to this particular website and create an account here. By creating an account you can go to the pricing section. For testing and evaluation it is free. You can see ideal for testing your ideas, and you can get these many requests here. Then you have various other plans also, but if you just want to test, if you just want to learn Python and learn how to read JSON responses using Python, so you can test it using this particular API. You can test it using demo key also. If you want more number of responses, then I will suggest you to go with a free plan first. Then if it's okay, you can buy also if you want some commercial project. Now we have this URL written here, so now we will try to read the response from the URL. So the next two steps are really simple. First, you have to create a variable called response. You will use request library. In request library there is a method called get. This get method takes one argument, that is URL. So you can enter URL direct here also, but we have created a variable and then we will enter this here. So this way it's more easy to write this particular statement. Then when your response is ready, so the response.text is basically that this particular raw data that we are seeing here. So this response.text can be used in the JSON.loads method. So this particular thing will read the text, and because the text is of JSON type, so it will load that JSON and then it will store the value in data. Here data will be dictionary, so this data will be our dictionary. And now because it is our dictionary, so we can see what is there in this dictionary by printing these values. So first we will print data 0. Why I am printing data 0? Because the first key of this data will be 0. For that we can go to this JSON format also. Remember, I am using Mozilla Firefox here. In Mozilla Firefox you can see this type of output here. So you can see the first key is 0. Okay, when you will expand this, then there are other keys. So the first index is 0. When you will select 0, so you will view all your other keys, then you can proceed further. So first we will print this data and then we will create an input here so that we can hold the output, because we'll be testing this on command line. So you can use any other IDE also and press enter to exit. So this is a very simple program. I think it will work. Now all we have to do is to execute this. So you can see I have saved it as stockapi.py. Double click it. If there is no error, so it will ask for symbol. So you can see, let's enter the symbol here, AAPL, and now it is fetching the data. Now you can see we are seeing all those values here that were present in the JSON response. Now suppose we want to find three things here. We want to find symbol here. The most important thing is price. What is the price of this particular value, or price of this particular company's share? So the price is given here, and we can take company name also. So to find these values, we now have to copy these things. So let's see how we can do that. Now first we printed data 0. Now we will print data 0 company name. We will print data 0 symbol, and we will print data 0 price. Now this is one JSON response. There can be any type of JSON response. In your JSON response you will have various keys. For various keys you will have these descriptions or these values here. So to select or to view those values, you have to enter the name of the key first. So I have entered three keys here. Let's say exchange also. Let's say from which exchange we are getting these details. So let's enter another line here, and data 0 exchange. So this is a simple example. Now let's close this, press enter to exit, and let's execute this once again. This time let's enter GOOGL, which is code, NASDAQ code for Google. So you can see we are getting an error here. So let's try once again for Apple here. So you can see we are getting the data for Apple. Maybe the demo key is allowing us to view the data of Apple only. So you can try with your own key, and you can see we are seeing these values, and this way you can view any value. And let's go to this example and mention GOOGL here. So you can see this is invalid API key. So as a demo they only show values of Apple. So you can create your account, and when you have created your account you just have to put your API key here. So this is a very simple project using which we can read stock related data from JSON API using Python. There are other type of output also. You can check profile, code, search, financial statements, financial ratios, and various such things are there. So if you are interested you can use these examples also. And suppose you want to view income statement. So you can see in income statement we have 0 here, then we have 1, we have 2. So we have various income statement as per date here. So you can find these income statements. For example, we have written 0 here. You can write 1, 2, 3, and then the key which you want to see. So try this example. If you have any doubts you can ask them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.